The purpose of this demo is to show you how easy it is to install and configure Networker FastStart. We're going to show you the workflow and user experience during the installation, and how FastStart automatically discovers and configures the backup environment for you. For this purpose, we will install on a Windows server running an SQL database. It will also demonstrate the completeness of the FastStart installation and configuration by showing how you, right after installation, can begin a backup of the Microsoft SQL server. Let's begin. First, just click on the Install program. This wizard will walk you through the entire installation process, capturing all of the information needed to install and configure Networker. The first information to enter is your username and corporation. On this screen, you identify what component to install. We're going to install a server, but FastStart can also install Networker clients using the same process. By default, FastStart uses disk as target backup. You can enter the information yourself or search for the target through the Browse button. If you want to use a tape library or virtual tape library for backups, you just click the option box below. This will bring up the library configuration wizard at the end of the install to help you configure the library. For this demo, we will use disk instead of library. At this step, we identify what applications to back up. FastStart auto-discovered SQL Server in the environment. Note that the user can override this or select the installation of another module if needed. Depending on the applications detected, you will need to specify a few more parameters, in our case, the type of SQL install, default, or named instance. And that's it. That's all the information Networker FastStart needs to fully set up the Networker server and have it ready to immediately back up. FastStart is now installing the binaries and server components. Then we'll auto-discover other aspects of the environment. The installation will make all necessary configurations. First, it installs and configures Networker Management Console, the GUI for administration, operations, and reporting. Then it proceeds with the definition of the disk as a target backup device. Next, it installs the modules to back up the auto-detected application and configure them. In this case, it will do it for Microsoft SQL. At this point, FastStart has finished the installation and configuration. Now, all the user has to do to protect data is just click on the Finish button, and the Networker Management Console will automatically start. First, log into the Networker Management Console by clicking the Start button. The first time you log into the Management Console, you need to accept the license agreement. This Getting Started screen shows up and provides some quick links and tips to use Networker. You can choose not to have it appear again. We will close it now. Here you see the Networker server that was configured by FastStart. FastStart defined automatically the groups, which is where the backup jobs are defined. But first, before starting the backup, let's show all the elements automatically configured by FastStart. As you can see, FastStart automatically created the device to back up to disk and enabled it. As mentioned before, FastStart automatically created the groups required to back up your environment. Scheduling them at different times to optimize the backup window. FastStart also created the clients to back up your environment. In our demo, it created a client to back up the Windows file system and another for the SQL database. Now let's go back to the SQL group configured and set up by FastStart. To start the backup for SQL, right-click on the group, select Start, and that's it. FastStart did all the configuration, installed all the components, and the system is ready to be backed up. That concludes our demo. We invite you to go to emc.com, request a trial version, and see for yourself how easy it is to install and configure, and get started protecting your Windows and Linux environments with Networker FastStart.